What's up, you guys? If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you're not new, welcome back. So today I have this kind of like no makeup look for you guys. I did change up the lip to a red lip, but I did show what this looks like with a nude lipstick. So yeah, I just really wanted to focus on the skin. This is my no makeup look updated. I did a similar no makeup look to this 10 months ago, and I believe it was my second video here on YouTube. This is another look to my holiday series, and I decided to add it because the red lip I feel like really is just that hint of like a holiday. So yeah, I decided to add this look to the holiday series. But yeah, without further ado, if you guys would like to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Right, you guys, so brows are on and they are not cooperating today. My brows are actually being cousins instead of sisters. They just don't want to even out. So I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna sit here for like 3 hours to do these brows. For the eyebrows, all I used was a bit of Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and I'm just going to begin moisturizing and prepping my skin because again, what we want to focus on right now is just the skin. Make sure we have soft and even poreless skin. My lips are feeling a bit dry lately and I cannot find my Vaseline anywhere. So I'm just gonna use a bit of Via Natural Tea Tree Oil. I'm just gonna place them on my finger, rub it in, and just apply it straight onto my lips. This weather is not helping. And like, I never usually like break out anywhere, but lately I've just been breaking out underneath like my chin. For our skin, what we are going to do is moisturize. I'm just going to be using Pond's Rejuvenous Anti-Wrinkle Cream. This is just what works best for me. Take a little with my finger. The scent of this moisturizer is just like so strong. I wish it didn't have this kind of scent. It reminds me of my grandmother's perfume. Pond's is such a slept on moisturizer. It's not even funny. Like, it's the best. So after that's done, like I said, at the moment my skin is super dry. So I'm just going to, after I moisturize, apply some anti-aging rose facial oil by Skin Passion, and I found this in my local Burlington. I'm it up with my fingers, just pat it into my skin because I want like glowy skin. And this oil, to me, it doesn't feel like super oily. It feels really refreshing and not, you know, how some oils, you know, just feel. So I'm going to take my Jade roller that Dash of Dow sent to me with my lash subscription box, and I'm just going to push all of that oil into my skin. Not sure why I'm breaking out so much. It's like annoying. Like, I usually have really clear skin. It's been throwing me off. Then with the small part, just going to put it underneath my eye. What this supposedly does is that it's supposed to like bring all of your blood flow and just, you know, just level it out, I guess. So now that all of those oils have sunken into my face definitely does look hydrated, I'm just going to move on to my foundation. So yes, I do have my eyebrows already on. I do my eyebrows the exact same way. I've been doing them for like ever. So nothing really has changed. Now my moisturizers are on and my oils, and I feel like my face is nice and soft like a baby's bottom. I am going to go in with primer, and like I said, I am really dry skinned, so I do use a lot of glowy and moisturized oily products. There are products that will work for dry skin. It depends on your skin, really, honestly. And they even have this primer in the Pro Matte, but I like to use the Glow one because I am really dry and I feel like I need as much oils and as much moisturizer in my face as I can so that my foundation doesn't look dry and cakey. Going to go in with my Infallible by L'Oreal, and like I said, they do have the Pro Matte one for people with more oily to combination skin. I mean, it's all about you knowing your face and knowing what will work for you, testing and trying. So yeah, I'm just gonna blend in the primer with my beauty blender. Fortunately it broke. This is the Juno & Co. Beauty Sponge, and it's only $6. And I did a video reviewing this sponge, and long story short, I love it and I'm obsessed. To get that really nice glow, I'm going to use the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir foundation. And this foundation is a little bit darker than my skin tone, but we're gonna make it work. I like to use this foundation because it says it's lightweight and it's full coverage, has SPF 20, it's full of vitamins and antioxidants, and it's oil free. Even though, like I said, I do like to use products that are oil based for my face because I am dry, but I already primed and prepped my skin with like a bunch of oily products, so this will be okay. And I am in the shade Nude Beige. It's been a minute. I haven't used this foundation in such a long time, but every time I wear it after a long time, I'm just like, why did I even stop wearing this foundation? Like, this foundation is a good foundation for like those days that you want like a light and simple, you know, face beat. Just even gonna drag it onto my eyelid. Make sure this goes everywhere. And as you can see, this foundation covers up pretty well. The only thing that I will say about this foundation is that it tends to oxidize a little. It kind of turns my face a bit orange, but you'll see later how I lighten it up and make it work. I usually use my LA Colors Pro Matte foundation, but I feel like the Pro Matte foundation is such a heavy duty foundation. Like, it's super full coverage and it feels a little bit thicker than the CoverGirl foundation, so that's why I felt like it wasn't really appropriate to use for this makeup look. I'm just gonna take a little bit more just for my forehead. Be careful with your brows. I feel like with this foundation you can definitely layer it on. I don't know if you guys can see how much it kind of oxidizes, but again, we're gonna fix that, so don't worry. So now we have a decent layer of foundation on. I'm just going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is in the shade 15 Fair, and the lettering has worn off. This concealer, I feel like it's just a good concealer because it doesn't really dry me up. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave this right here. I'm not gonna do a lot for underneath my eyes. I feel like we want a simple beat, you know what I mean? I don't want to go super heavy-handed underneath my eyes, you know? We just want to look kind of simple, kind of cute. Okay. So after that's done, I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder, and this is in the shade Sugar Cookie. And I'm gonna go in with this one because I feel like this one doesn't dry me up so much. This looks really nice and natural. Anywhere I crease and anywhere I'm usually super shiny. And I'm just gonna set my foundation around my eyes with this powder, my T-zone. To begin the lightening process, I'm going to just bake my foundation on my neck, and that will help lighten the foundation a little bit. Now that that is done, we're just going to contour now. So for contour, I'm going to take my Anastasia in Tinted Deep, and I've pretty much hit pan on this shade right here because this is the shade I most use in this palette. And I did get my palette at a Marshall's, I believe. So I'm just gonna chisel out my cheekbones to warm up my face. I'm just gonna drag this a little bit far to the front of my face. And we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Just gonna blend it in circular motions and kind of just drag it forward. We're just going to even it out by applying some to our forehead. Not too much because we don't really have a big forehead. Just some right here, curve out our face just a little. I'm gonna blend what I did right now a little bit because now it kind of looks orangey. Something I've been doing lately is I've just been taking some baking powder, well, the powder I used to bake, and I'm just going to lay it right underneath because I feel like I tend to look kind of muddy if I don't do this now. It's like it bothers me now. I just do this when I want, you know, just a much more precise contour. Like I really want to chisel it out and make it look nice and clean. Give myself like a little beard situation. I know it starts to look crazy before it starts to look good, but trust me, it will look good. I'm going to press it against my nose. Not so much, you know, dragging it. I'm just pressing it. I'm just going to bring it a little bit high up to where my brow is, just touching it. And in the bottom, right here. I'm going to take a fluffy eyeshadow brush like this. And it's not dirty, it's just, it's stained. I'm just going to blend out my nose contour because I really want to define my nose. Now that I feel like I've blended my nose contour to the extent where I feel pretty comfortable, I'm just going to wipe off the bake underneath my eyes because I feel like when we leave it too long, like it gives us too much of brightening effect down there, and that's not what we want for a natural face beat. So now for cheeks, I'm gonna go in with the same blush I always go in with, and this is the Tarte Intrigue blush. It looks intense, I know, but we're going to blend it out. And I just like to bring it really like close to the front of my cheeks, and now just blend it in. And this is just to give us some color, you know? Now we're just going to brush off all of the beard that we did here. And you're gonna see how much of more of a chisel effect it's gonna give us. Plus we don't want that kind of like a line there. Just gonna blend it till it looks seamless. So I'm just gonna go in with this right here. I'm just gonna go and deepen our contour just a little bit because I feel like we went really heavy-handed with the blush, but it's okay. Now that that's done, what I like to do is I like to take my e.l.f. makeup mist and set, and I like to just set my face before applying my highlighter. Because I feel like once you do this step, all of the products that we applied to our face kind of just like sink into our face. How many times did I say face here? That's it. Give yourself a nice little spritz like that. Just gonna let her sit there for a little bit. And I'm going to take the Anastasia Breezy highlighter and just highlight anywhere where I want to, you know, illuminate and bring that kind of like inner glow. And I like this highlighter because you can control how much of this you want to apply. I'm just gonna do a little trick that I saw from Rihanna's a makeup artist. I just did this thing where it was just like, she brought it into the brow bone. Do you see that? Like that. And instead of doing the temples, I'm just gonna put it onto my brow bone right here. This highlight is just so stunning. It's so beautiful. It just looks so natural. It's gonna bring the glow a little to the front part of our face. A little bit on the chin to highlight the pimples. You guys see that glow? What I'm gonna do is take that highlighter with a small eyeshadow brush. I'll just apply some to the inner corner of my eye just to give us that more awake effect. And then I'll just use that same brush and highlight the tip of my nose and in between my brow, just right there, but kind of like we're going to blend it in so it looks much more natural. And I like to blend it in with my fingers just because I feel like my fingers are warm, so it just gives it a more natural effect. And I like to just highlight my Cupid's bow and my two lines here to make it look like I got boogies skipping out my nose. No, just kidding. Just gonna set all of my products in again, all of the highlights once again. Gonna let that melt there. So what you can do is just, you know, apply some mascara and be out. But you know me, I like super intense lashes, so I'm just gonna put some mascara, prep my eyes for some lashes. Just gonna curl my lashes. I'm not wearing no eyeshadow whatsoever because we're going for like natural makeup look. Alright, so if you guys want, you guys could leave this look right here. So I'm just gonna pop on a pair of my Dash of Doubt lash subscription lash box lashes. And they're already cut because I already used them and I washed them. So they're already cut to my size. So I'm just gonna pop them on. Alright, you guys, so I'm gonna just pop on some nude lipstick. But before applying my lipstick, I always like to line my lips, and this is the Wet n Wild gel lip liner in Gone Burgundy. I am going to be showing you guys this look with a bold red lip, and then I'm just going to do my hair off camera, fix it, make it nice, and I'll show you guys the completed look. Alright, you guys, this is the completed and final look, and I'm so like obsessed with how it came out. My skin looks super dewy, super fresh, and it looks just like skin. It looks like clear, blurred out skin. This is the look with a nude lip, and I like how it looks with a nude lip, but like I said, since this is going to be part of the holiday series, and you know, you might want to throw on a red lip, a red bold lip for your Christmas party. Go ahead and do that, girl. I'm actually wearing my real hair out today, guys. I feel like it's been a while since I've been on here with my actual hair. I've been wearing the wig so much that I just haven't worn my real hair out. I think it's getting kind of long, and I like it. I want it to get longer. I'm just gonna take this nude lip off, and I'm gonna add a red lip and show you guys what that looks like, and I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, this is the look in a red lip, and for the lips I use the Rimmel London Show Off Lip Velvet. Don't know what shade this is because, oh, Burning Lava. This is it. This is just, I want to like amp up the look a little bit and make it a little bit more Christmas, you know, Christmassy, since Christmas is around the corner. And what is Christmas without a bold red lip, right? So yeah, this is the completed no makeup look. No makeup look, right? This is all I have for you guys, and stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Comment if you want to see a more fun, festive look, meaning like something more artsy and creative. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye and God bless.